All right, welcome to episode 11 of the Daily Jig, coming at you from a new spot today in Boston. That's right, I'm here in Boston for the weekend doing a show tomorrow night, Saturday night, at the Rockwell Theater in Davis Square, just outside of Boston. So if you're in the area, definitely hit me up on the social media links you see below. Let's jump right into the question. So on Snapchat, I got a question from Pinky, and Pinky said, there's this dude I really like, but I still have strong feelings for my ex, and I just don't know what to do. Pinky, 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 Pinky. Well, what a classic quandary we have here. There's this dude I really like, but I still have strong feelings for my ex. Now, in a perfect world, we'd all just have, like, I don't know, 20 boyfriends or 20 girlfriends. Because don't we all feel like that? Don't you all feel like even when you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, I mean, you're still attracted to people. You can't help what you feel as far as physical attraction, right? But we all get to a point where that shouldn't matter because we're at a different level of attraction with each other. It's not just a physical thing. So, I have this dude I really like, but I still have strong feelings for my ex. A lot of details we don't know in this. How recently did you break up? Why did you break up? Was it a civil breakup? Did something bad happen? Those are all factors that we'd probably need to know before we dive really into it. But let's just say, for the sake of conversation, that it was a civil breakup and, you know, maybe it was semi-recently. Let's say that is the parameters. I think if you have strong feelings for your ex, I think you give him the benefit of the doubt first, before you start diving off into other things. Because you should know, say it's a recent breakup, which I'm assuming that it is, if you dive into this other guy that you like, you might lose the ex forever. Because a lot of guys, including myself, are not going to want to deal with someone who just goes off with another guy so quickly. If he finds out you go on a date with someone else or you hooked up with this other guy, he might not want to get back together with you. So if you do have strong feelings for your ex, maybe you give him the benefit of the doubt first and see if you can work it out with him. Because if you can work it out with your ex, you already have an established relationship, things already feel good there, you know, and you might think that this other guy is cute or whatever you might think it is, but you already have a relationship with someone, and I'm assuming that you trust them, and I'm assuming that things were good for the period of time. So if you can get that back off and going again, it might be better than going off on this tangent with this other guy, because you'll lose the ex forever, most likely. Or you could. Not saying you will, but you could. Especially if you have a lot of mutual friends, and then one tells the other, like, oh no, Pinky's out with another dude. Then guess what? The ex is going to go out with another guy, or girl, rather, and now you guys are just on two different paths. So, in this circumstance, I say, Pinky, see if you can work things out with the ex. You might not be able to, but at least you tried. And then if you look back in a few years, or whatever it may be, you can say, I put in a good, honest effort with my ex, and I felt feelings for him, I tried, maybe it didn't work out, but at least I put the effort in. And then once you do that, if it works out with your ex, that's good, right? You're on a good path. And if it doesn't work out, then this other dude, now you have a clear conscience, a clear mind to go into something new. I think a lot of girls do this, and guys do it too, but they try to like co-mingle relationships. Gray areas. Gray areas are the worst, where you're like, you don't know if you're in a relationship, you don't know what it is, you start dating multiple people, now you have like this Rolodex of 4 or 5 people, no one knows what you're doing, and that's why I think a lot of relationships fail right now. You gotta have one concentrated path. So I'd say, you know, give your ex the benefit of the doubt, maybe have a conversation, maybe try to go out and have some coffee, you know, maybe have a tea, go see a movie, see what it feels like. You might not be interested as much as you think. And if it works out, you know, give him another shot. If it doesn't, take this other dude up and maybe, you know, show him a little more interest, this other guy that you like, and maybe things will work out with him. So the biggest point in this, I think, is, you know, always put your efforts into the people who care about you most first. If nothing bad happened in the relationship, give your ex a chance. You never know. I'm coming from the position of like, you know, sometimes I wish I had that chance. Doesn't always work like that. So that's kind of how I have to feel with this, Pinky. Pinky, good luck. Good luck. Mahalo. I hope it works out for you. And if you are in the Boston area, definitely hit me up on my social media channels that you'll see below at Jiggy Comedy. Got a show tomorrow night, Saturday night, 10 o'clock at the Rockwell Theater in Davis Square. Would love to see you out. Or maybe if you're not in Boston, you have a friend who's in Boston who wants to come out and have a laugh. You just never know these days. So thanks for tuning in to the Daily Jig, episode 11. We're here in Boston. I'll be here in Boston through Monday. And that will be it. This is going to be my new studio for the next couple of days, a.k.a. my sister's apartment. So, yeah, that's how we're rolling. Thanks for tuning into the Daily Jig. I'll be back tomorrow with more advice. You can send me questions to the email or social media channels below if you want those answered. All right, have a great day, and deuces.